Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to Shen Plays. Welcome back to Tac Team Ulm Gone Wild, where we didn't take any land last time, did we? We simply went to war with Burgundy. We got humiliation. We're up to 91 power projection. Feels good. Here with my friend Arumba, although he doesn't want me to say that anymore. So I guess my associate Arumba. How are you doing, Arumba?
I'm fine. I said you call me your frenemy. Because sometimes we're enemies, right? It's been a long time. I remember the last time I think you and I were enemies in an EU4 campaign was when we did
that.
We did the 2-on-2-on-2 in India. Do you remember that?
That was like a year and a half ago. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, you cheated. You bought out. Like you bought my ally out. Like within a month of the AI declaring the war, you were just like, "Here's 3,000 ducats."
That's why I saved up all the money, because I knew you're going to call in. I'm like, you're allying all these guys who I don't want to fight, so I'm just going to save up all my money and just piece them out.
Yeah. Now you can't do that.
Nope. Can't do that.
But back then, that sucked.
I found it highly amusing though, and so did all of my viewers. Like, oh, that's such a cheap strategy. Good for you.
Yeah, that's why you're not allowed to do it anymore. So what do we want to do? I think speed 3, yeah? I mean, we're just sitting.
I'm down for speed 3, yeah. What we're doing at the moment is burning aggressive expansion. We're sitting on 46 aggressive expansion with some of our neighbors, so we need to get rid of some of that. And we also have a lot of war exhaustion. So if we can get some of those down, just have a little momentary peace here, I'll be happy. Also, we're 2,000 manpower in the hole, so there's that too.
Still, yeah.
Yeah. Good news, though, we have some strong allies, France, Sweden, and Bohemia. So we're doing all right there. Who else are we allied to? Oh, that's right, Provence and Nuremberg. Nuremberg? Are you really allied to Nuremberg?
Still, yeah. They were just in a war. You were just talking about how useful they were.
They were useful. They even fought some battles for us, which was great. Like, hey, Nuremberg, I'm going to send a cannon over here. You want to go siege that for me? Oh, yeah, sure, boss. And just sieges it for you. It's great.
We could attack Nassau right now.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
They'd only have the edge.
Denmark wouldn't even join.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if we want to do that, though. I mean, I really want to tick down this stuff.
Yeah, I just want to attack Saxony. Honestly, I feel like... You look at that, fantastic. The dyes, the base price of dyes is 4. It's just really good trade good.
And we have a claim.
You know,
his capital has iron. That's really good as well.
We haven't done any ideas that allow us to really do much development, unfortunately.
Are you thinking of going economic for the 20% discount?
Well, maybe long term, like after religious. I'm just looking at it like we're 10 years ahead or whatever on every tech, so we're gonna end up looking at development soon.
Agreed.
Wyoming, California, Vermont, Mississippi. You've been busy. I thought you said you weren't able to rename things.
I am now.
What changed?
What changed is I was trying to name it after Michigan, which exists as a province on the map already. So you cannot have 2 provinces with the same name. So instead, maybe vassalize Cologne.
What?
Would you do it peacefully? Peacefully. All right.
Yeah.
So
you have to be huge.
But we could get a mission for it, and he only has one shitty little ally. And
he's got a core.
I believe if we get that, he has got a core in Cologne, yeah. But I believe if we get that mission, it reduces the aggressive expansion you take by like 50%, doesn't it?
Well, the mission itself, yeah, it's like a reduction.
Well, let's take it and take a look at it.
Subjugate CB. It's 100% aggressive expansion for it.
Oh, 50% cost. Why is it 100 AE? Gross. That's so tempting though, with only one ally. Oh.
Yeah, we could dump Nuremberg and pick them up. And they're a bishopric shit. I mean, they're a theocracy.
That's what we want to be.
You know, historically, we could just say that, like, you know, we vassalized them and we were like persuaded by their ways, and we were like, wow, this is really good. We should become a theocracy too.
Are we role playing now?
Well, yeah.
Are we role playing all of a sudden? So we have a sit down chat with Bishop Dietrich III.
Of course.
It's like, hey, I know we went to war to kick your ass and make you our little puppy dog, but Man, we really like how you run your nation, man. You know, his total development's only 12. His land is worthless. How much aggressive expansion would that even be? Not much.
That's a good point.
We might be able to do that right now. But
Go ahead. I mean, do it.
I want my exhaustion to come down.
It's not like it'd be a very difficult war.
We don't have any manpower.
So what?
Oh.
It'd be so easy. Here, you want manpower? I'll give you some manpower.
Oh, no, you're going to get... Oh, no.
There.
Oh, you just took manpower from the nobles.
Yeah. Once every 25 years, you're allowed to do that.
We can take 100 Diplo points. Thank you very much.
You
Take
really
100
want to...
admin points. Thank you very much. Ooh, feels good.
We're going to lose the land maintenance modifier if we take the military support, but that's fine.
150 military power points. Oh, yeah.
That's a lot of points.
Feels good, man. But what are we going to do? We're 10 years ahead on this shit.
Wow, look at that. Burgundy just gave 3 provinces to Liège.
Whoa.
That's not very good. He lost a lot of stuff.
Poor Burgundy. But we can still rival him.
Yep, indeed.
All right, if we do this war, how do you want to organize it? Just let him walk into our lands and then crush him? Or should we stand on his border with our full maintenance and then just walk in there and kick his ass?
I like that one.
Okay.
Walk in there and kick his ass.
All right, maintenance up.
That sounds good. All right, so if we're ahead of time,
I think development is inevitable.
Yeah, but also we might want to buy down inflation, even though we are trying to do administrative in 6 years. I mean, this inflation reduction guy, he's barely doing anything. It takes so long. I think we buy it down like once. You know?
You want to do it right now?
Yeah, we should buy it down once.
Oh, yeah, okay. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Don't let me stand in your way.
Doesn't hurt anything.
Don't let your dreams be memes. Whoa! The Golden Horde has collapsed. Welcome back to the world.
Circassia
and
Gazikumak
or whatever his name.
Hey, the aristocratic coup is at 70%, by the way.
Okay, so you want to revoke noble province?
Maybe.
How long until that modifier comes down? Let's see, 1515, 3 years. Oof.
That's too long. It means they're going to rebel. Unless, if we somehow got more land, then their overall percentage could go down.
Well, if you want land, you'd have to fabricate a claim, which would take some time.
I think we've got to. Revoke one of their provinces. It's
yeah,
gonna have to be California.
Yep, go for it.
What do you think the chances are that they rebel?
I'm just gonna put an army there anyway.
It's grassland, so.
Yeah, we might as well have all the advantages, though.
What is Bohemia doing, killing all these Hessian separatists?
He just doesn't like rebels. Oh, you just revoked it. No rebels. Okay.
All right, you want to give it back to him now?
Okay, so we're gonna... So, yeah, go for it. Give it back. And the coup progress is gonna go back to 0, right? Let's see.
It better.
Yeah, it's at 0. It's so dumb. All right. So pause the game real quick. Gonna head down to speed 2. Oh, I can't change the speed. You can change the speed.
There you go.
We're gonna declare our war and go kick his ass. He's got 6 troops.
Now, do you think that it's gonna deploy the cav properly? This is where sometimes what I'll do is I'll pause the game and I'll look at their front line. I'll say, okay, they got 6 troops. So I want 6 infantry, followed by 3 cav plus 1 more because, you know, the flanking range. But I bet it deploys stupidly.
I bet you're right.
I'm wrong. It actually deployed cav
Oh, that
right
actually
adjacent.
looks pretty good, yeah.
Now, technically, I still would have probably done it different. You could have 1 more infantry on the left flank hitting that outer cav, and that cav on the left could still hit.
Yeah.
But assuming the edge route gets routed, then that cav can flank 1 further in. So,
you know, what'd be really nice is if Paradox would allow you to set up default army formations for different types of terrain, so that you could have, because they all have different combat widths, right? So you could set up your armies to form up a certain way that you want for each type of terrain. That'd be great, because you know what you're going to be facing when you're in the woods. Can we squish him, you think? River crossing into the woods.
But we got a 3-3 general.
We gotta try it.
I mean, it's probably not going to be a squish because there's a second army with full
We
morale.
rolled a 1 and then a 0.
That's pretty good.
And then a 9.
Sounds on par with normal.
And then a 5. Oh, no
Not
squish. Still pretty good, though.
But from here, they can only retreat. This is the entirety of their army, so they're just going to retreat back over to Cologne.
I think we should leave one dude here, even just like a little stack of 700.
You want to do that the whole way there?
No, just there.
So we don't have to cross the river again? If they...
Right, exactly.
Well, we're going to be there before the end of the month, so it's a stack wipe anyway.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, feels good, man.
I agree. Do you concur? I concur. What?
Just catch me if you can. Do you concur?
I know. I say that like every week. Don't you know?
Yeah, occasionally. That is quite a good movie.
We're at half manpower. That's nice.
Yeah, you know what's weird is a lot of these wars that we can do, especially like this one, they're very easy. And if we did Nassau, his only ally would be Liege, right? That's a very easy war. We could probably get away with making manpower during these wars. The tough part is the AE, though. We're in the Empire, so anything we take is just ridiculous AE. Wow, the wall's busted on the first roll in Paderborn. That's nice.
Fortunately, neither of them actually have any forts, so...
Very quick. Probably do a separate piece for war reps or something. Now, do you want to risk the 3-3 general there? Because he has a higher chance of dying.
He's got siege value.
Siege. I know, but don't we have another general with siege? We do. Oh, that's our leader. Yeah, just put our leader in there. Screw him.
We're using both of them, so...
Oh. Oh. Okay, then.
Yeah, there's 2 forts. 2 countries, 2 forts.
Wow. Look at the Neapolitan rebels in the Pope land. They are going ham.
Ham? Whoa! Yeah, they're going to break free for sure.
Which is nice, because that's Austria's strongest ally other than France.
Well, we're not going to have to worry about them, because we're not going to co-belligerent Austria.
True, but we could do a war directly on Austria instead of on his ally.
If we did that, we'd have to defend France. If we attack Austria, France will defend them.
We'd have to find some other way. But yeah, I still think Saxony is the best choice.
How are we looking on favors? 8. 8 favors with France.
We get one every 3 years.
Yeah. Hopefully we get a little bit stronger and we can actually pick up favors a little bit quicker.
Yeah, as if there weren't enough things in this game that encourage you to blob.
Because we are not paying that 5-year ahead of time penalty.
Okay. I think the places we should develop are the 2 provinces with the nobility. So California, Mississippi.
Okay. Yep. We can't do California because it's got too much military already. We've got to do something else. So how about some Diplo?
Sure.
What's the trade good in California? Which should really be shown on this
Grapes.
development screen.
Wine.
By the way.
They do wine. And California is very well known for wine.
All right.
And Mississippi has grain, which is just not that amazing. Naples independent. All right. Look at that. That's a pretty good Naples. So what are the chances that he gets no allies and gets re-annexed?
I don't know.
Pretty good. Ooh, what's this? The clergy are upset. Oh no. And we can also take... Oh, I don't want to take admin tech 4 years early. No way.
No.
All right, clergy.
Naples is huge.
Hey, we're 100%. All right, peace out here.
Oh,
Munster.
gosh. 9.9. They want 0.1% more land.
So
I'll just find some land.
Religion, war reparations, get rid of a claim, get rid of an alliance.
They want us to develop New Brunswick a little bit. That's all.
All right. And maybe 13 ducats. That sounds good to me. For 0.02 inflation, sure. Get out of the war.
You let the game run for 1 day, see if that made that go away. Apparently 1 development was not enough. They want another.
I think it's at the end of the month it'll recalculate it.
Okay.
Pretty
Switch to the end of
sure.
the month. Oh man, admin
Pretty
tech
sure.
really. I think
All
we
right,
want to
so
be.
let's take a look at the vassalage here. It would be nobody would coalition us. Nobody.
What's the aggressive expansion penalty?
14 total. So 5.6 and then multipliers up to 14. Nobody would coalition. I think it's great. Good opportunity.
Yep.
Now, we could make him give up claims, but since we're going to vassalize him, I think I'm okay with him having claims. How about you?
Yeah, definitely.
Do you want to take his
Also,
money?
no.
Okay.
We just wiped his army. He's gonna have to rebuild. So we got to dump our relationship with Nuremberg now.
Okay. Nuremberg. Goodbye.
Your mama's so fat. Your mama, she's so fat that we can't be
Alright.
friends anymore.
So we have a happy little vassal now.
Is he happy? Really?
He is. Yeah.
He's
happy.
Yeah. So in the year 1514, Ulm conquered Cologne and then started the long, arduous journey toward becoming a theocratic administration.
They started thinking. They're like, oh, this form of government's kind of interesting. You have a 626 leader with a 443 heir. That sounds kind of nice.
Yeah, where'd those come from?
Yeah.
The church. That's where they came from. All right, we're generating, let's just call it a lot of administrative points.
We are. Someone focused admin points.
Someone did. I want that religious ideas, man.
I think we should just go ahead and start developing.
Yeah, well, I've been doing some, but I mean, how much do you want to go down to? I don't want to spend too much because I'd prefer
To stay right around 1,000 so we can start pumping the ideas right away. I know.
I mean, okay, how much is it going to cost if it wasn't for the penalty? It would be roughly 600 admin. So our guy just died. Bureaucratic candidate it is. Anyway, so when we take the tech, we'll only have the points available for one idea.
Right.
And that's okay.
The first few religious ideas are pretty pointless. You really only get nice things until the one prestige. That's really nice. You realize we're at 66 prestige? We've been having some nice, easy wars here for good prestige.
Yeah.
All right, set our vassal to group up mode so he doesn't go crazy. He's already Protestant, so nothing really needs to do to him. He's in good shape. Do we want to embargo rivals? Yeah, why not?
We need to be a little bit cautious with this aristocratic coup because now it's advancing at 2 per month because of their influence is higher. Every 5% of extra influence they have beyond 80 increases it by 1.
Oh, but it's going to go away 1 year from today, which is not a problem.
It's just
they're going to lose 20 influence 1 year from today.
Yep. Just got to be aware. So this is all I'm saying.
So we're at peace for a little while here. Do you just want to sit on our hands for a bit, get our manpower back up, and oh shit, France declared on Aragon. Damn it. Oh, wow. Austria joined France. Yeah, whoa, that's a war. So Austria and France versus Castile. It's just France versus Iberia, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. We've gained force limit. How are we doing on army composition? I feel like
11-3-1.
More infantry. We got to fill the combat width. The combat width right now is 25.
I think we should go 3 more infantry, 1 more cav. The 1 cannon's doing fine for us right now.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think we should really go beyond 4 cav.
Yeah.
Not until we get more flanking range.
But 4 cav is pretty darn good right now.
Yep.
Okay. We'll
Sounds
do that.
good. So I just sacrificed 5 prestige to the prestige gods so that we could have burger loyalty above 60, so we have development cost minus 10. And now's the time to start sinking points into development, I think.
Okay.
Let's go really sparingly on the admin points.
Well, why don't we save the admin until it's somewhere around 950, so we know that we're not going to be using it for tech.
Mm-hmm.
We could spend some military, though.
So Wyoming has crappy manpower efficiency. Oklahoma's got 400 per click. See, this is where, okay, Paradox, if you're listening at all, I hope you are, maybe one of you. What we want to know is maximum manpower, the amount that you would gain divided by the monarch point cost. Right? So when you organize this column by lowest cost, it's 47 to develop Oklahoma. What you care about is 400 divided by 47 equals 8.5 manpower per monarch point. It's that ratio.
Right.
That's what's important.
Right.
I don't care really about much of this other stuff. This what local autonomy is useful, but that's lumped in, isn't it? I mean, you know, it's just the ratio. That's what's important.
I heard if you work at Paradox, you can influence them even more.
Yeah, there was a forum thread. It was funny.
Mm-hmm. So where does our new vassal have claims?
Well, he's a core.
Brunswick.
Why don't we just declare? We should just declare for that core right now.
Do we still have our truce with Cleves?
No, there's no truce, no allies.
Okay. Done. Oh, wow. Hey, Paradox, check this out. I can send you a snapshot of this. That's pretty good.
All right. Well, was this you or me? I think it was you.
It was me. Thanks for watching, everyone. I have been Shen. He has been Arumba. We have a happy new vassal. It is a theocracy, and we're going to learn all about theocracies with our happy little buddy Cologne. We're going to get him a province back right here, his capital, his former capital. And when we come back next time, we can start taking religious ideas, which will then allow us to follow in the footsteps of our vassal and learn even more about theocracies, to the point where we may even choose to become one ourselves. That'll have to be next time. So thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you then. Have a good day.
See you soon.